What is up, y'all? This is going to be the first interpretation of what we're doing every Saturday live on my school group. And we're going to be just talking about a bunch of different topics. And basically, I just want to make this introductory video so that we can pretty much see what's headed in the future for us here. So let me just see if I could share my screen, and I'm talk to you a little bit about Go mining because this channel is going to have a lot to do with Go mining in specific. Mainly Bitcoin, but Go mining is a Bitcoin company. So what is Go mining? Um, Go Mining is a company, an American company, and they have physical US based data centers that mine Bitcoin 24/7. They have these all around the US, and you can watch them live stream right here. It does not like to live stream when I'm live on school, but yeah, you can come to their website and all this information if you want to do my referral code. We'll talk a bit. Then you can look in the description below and you'll be able to see all that info. So basically, what they do is they have these NFT miners, non fungible tokens. So this is actually, on the blockchain. So you own these NFTs. And what this company promises you is that the amount of terahashes, which is pretty much compute power that mines Bitcoin, what you will get a reward every single day based off of your power. I don't know what's going on my screen right now, but yeah. So let's just take a look at the dashboard real quick. So you'll see here the rewards that I've gotten. I've got about 864,000 sats that have been earned. Now, put into consideration also that I did spend some time reinvesting into Go mining tokens as well as Terahash. So this number would be higher if just let it go through. Obviously, that would lower my ROI. Uh, that I haven't made as much, but we'll get into that later. So this number has been over 1,000 before also because it is all based off of the Bitcoin price. So, if when the Bitcoin price goes to 150,000, then my daily rewards will be higher because I will still have the same amount of terahash. Also, I have 18.08 watts of efficiency per terahash. So that number is super important too, because if you do know anything about Bitcoin mining, which if you don't, it's fine. We'll talk about all this stuff. But the more of over time, you're going to have better and better hardware. It's just how things work. They just get better and better. So you kind of have to keep up with that in your efficiency because otherwise, if you're not efficient enough after a certain point of time, then you will not be profitable enough to keep it running. You won't be profitable. So you want to be able to drop this down as low as you possibly can to 15 is what they're working with right now, is the best efficiency you can get on your miner for Go mining right now. Eventually it'll probably go down to 12, might go down to 10 over time as things get better. But this company is super transparent. There are two mining modes. Miner Wars is more of like a gambling thing, and I've done it many times, but yeah, it's way less consistent and it's also weekly, as opposed to solo mining. It is daily rewards, very consistent based off of what things you have to mitigate your electricity and service fees. So that's where GMT comes into the picture. So a lot of people will say, "Oh, like Go mining as a shit coin, so that's why they're not a good company." Um, that's They just don't understand the ecosystem at that point. So with Go mining token, you never have to buy any Go mining token. Let me just tell you that straight up. You never have to buy any. There are ways that you can earn Go mining token yourself straight from the app and from doing things like promoting on your social medias because they have a referral program. And as you can see from my referral program, I get referral bonuses every single day paid in Go mining tokens. Um, and it's a lot more than what I'm showing right now. I just barely have any right now. So yeah. But what you can do is you can take your Go mining tokens and you can lock them. And then from your lock, you get weekly rewards in interest just for having a lock. So this is one way that you can use their ecosystem straight from your virtual wallet, whether you're on the computer or on your phone, to earn um, rewards back from locking your GMT. So yeah, there's plenty of things to do here. We can get super deep into their tokenomics, but that's pretty much the most important part of this entire thing, apart from obviously the Bitcoin mining, is that they have a massive ecosystem. So if you believe in Bitcoin, you believe in Go mining token because it's essentially built in that type of way to be deflationary because they have a mint and burn cycle, as you can see, burn and mint history. And everything is super transparent. You can read all through this stuff. But the main important part of Go mining and why I want to tell you about it is because it's a robust ecosystem based on Bitcoin mining, and you don't need to have a garage full of $20,000 hardware miners. You don't need, to cool down all of the ASICs. You don't need to worry about them breaking. Okay. Go mining handles all that for you. And you just earn daily Bitcoin essentially for as long as Go mining stays alive. Right. So, and your contributions into their network is what keeps or what keeps Go mining alive, and your faith in Go mining and Bitcoin. So this company is deeply established at this point, and it's incredibly transparent. You're able to scale your miner's power up as much as you can. Let's look at the leaderboards real quick because this is always interesting. If you look at first place here, so first place would be this guy. But guess what? This guy, what is rumored is that 632 miners. This is the entire marketplace of Go Mining's miners that people don't own yet, I presume, because they make $31,000 per day, right? And then you go to second place and it's drastically different, even though $6,000 a day is still absolutely wild in turn, especially in terms of Bitcoin, right? Um, so yeah, that's a speculation. But just to see, obviously this takes a lot of investment. But what people don't realize is these people are going to make these amounts of money every single day. And then as the Bitcoin price increases, these numbers are going to go up with no additional investment. So, for example, right now I have $3.64 is my daily reward. Now, I'm not seeing that entire reward because there are maintenance and electricity fees, and this is going to happen everywhere. But, you know, it'd be way less profitable to do this in your own house unless you had, you know, massive knowledge of ASIC chips and be able to fix them on your own and cool them on your own and have really cheap energy, maybe from like solar bays or just some sort of really cheap energy if you live in some different country. So it's just not plausible. But here you can do it from your computer or your phone. Um, but my point was that my 106 terahash is going to stay there. As the Bitcoin price goes up, my daily reward will also go up in terms of dollars because the amount of sats I will still be getting will be relatively the same. Now, this changes a little bit based on mining difficulty, but just as Bitcoin goes up, if you believe is going up forever, essentially, while you have to eat the volatility, obviously, but because even right now we're in a pretty sizable dip at like 68,000 or something, but over time, if you trust Bitcoin, you trust the technology, and you trust that the price is going to go up, your daily rewards are going to also go up, never having to make another investment. Now, it'd probably be wise if you did make another investment, but one day this might make $30 an hour instead of three, or a day, sorry, $30 a day instead of three. That's a way bigger deal. So this can compound over time a lot. And you don't have to do anything even to keep up with it. Like you can hit your maintenance button every day, and that's fun and increases your discount. But it doesn't mean that if you miss your maintenance button, you're not going to earn Bitcoin. You're going to earn Bitcoin every single day, um, completely consistently. You're just going to, and then there's the ways to mitigate your electricity and service fees with owning GMT and using their ecosystem and all that. But that's something for way deeper in the video or way deeper in the channel. So, yeah, basically, I just wanted to show you. This is obviously first video. It's a little clunky, everything like that. But Something else I just wanted to share quick is that if you are interested in all this stuff, then this is where we will be going live every single Saturday. So we're going to be going live maybe like a half hour or an hour, might even get longer than that eventually, who knows. Uh, and when we go live, we'll be able to have people from the group asking questions or just chatting to each other. I'll answer some questions. Also, people will be able to vote eventually to pick the topics for the hangouts. And yeah, so this is pretty much what we're going to do here. Um, you can see here we have a community tab, we have the classroom tab. There's a ton of different information here. I'll show you. If you go to view as member, this will be like if you are viewing it. We have all of our free courses here. We have my book that's in here you could buy, and then you have a premium little subscription there. I believe it's like $5 a month right now, but all these things are going to build. I'm also writing a new book called Bitcoin for Normal People, and it's pretty much done. I'm just formatting it and getting it onto soft copy and also PDF. And then also, if you want to join me in Go Mining, then what we will do is I can give you my one of my ebooks for completely free if you use the code in the description to sign up for Go Mining, and you can prove you're my referral by sending me your ID. I'll give you a free PDF version of my newest book that's coming out. So that's something that's pretty cool. But again, if you think this has something that you'd be interested in and you would want to come and join us every Saturday live, or you watch it on the YouTube channel here afterwards, um, then hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for the algorithm, and also in the description, like I said, you can join Go Mining using my referral if you're interested, and you can also join the school group. And the school group is completely free if you're going to be on the the standard tier, and everything that you would need is in there. There's a ton of information on Bitcoin, on Go Mining, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, hit subscribe if you're interested in this. We're going to keep trying to do this every Saturday, and that's pretty much it. So I appreciate all of you. Peace.